Hello, my friends. I just wanted to do another update. First of all, because you all wanted to see how my hair is growing, and it is growing. It looks cute when it's wet, so I hurry and put some gel and stuff in it to keep it that look. So, um, yeah, a lot of you have been following me on this journey, and one of the steps on this journey has been getting tested for the BRCA gene. On July 26th, I went to see my oncologist, and we discussed getting tested for the BRCA gene, and they drew my blood to send that off to be tested. And we discussed that if it came back BRCA positive, that my oncologist would want to have MRIs on my breast every 6 months. MRIs cost at least $5,000 per time. I didn't realize that was something that he'd want to do. Also, I had already realized that if I was BRCA positive, that I would want to have my ovaries and fallopian tubes removed. Might as well just have a total hysterectomy. One of the things is we have already met our maximum out of pocket for me for this year. So these surgeries would be free to us if they were done by the end of this calendar year. So in this process, things that have been going around the house, more medical bills. Our van of 12 years broke down. We needed to get a new car. We didn't know how we were going to afford it. And I decided to go ahead and look into getting a job, more than just substituting a job as an aide at the elementary school that my kids went to for the last 12 years. So I was blessed that there was still an opening for an aide there, and I was able to start that job this week. So I started on Wednesday. So I've worked 2 days, and I love it. It is much less stressful than substitute teaching, but I still get to see the cute kids, and I still get to be around the wonderful people that work at the school. So I absolutely love it. So I'm very happy and blessed that that worked out for our family. But I have been stressed because what if that test comes back positive and I need to have 2 major surgeries? 2, because once he said that I would need to have MRIs on my breasts, I decided that I would go ahead and have a double mastectomy with reconstruction. So if the BRCA gene comes back positive, I would choose, if I could have it medically necessary, I would have a double mastectomy with reconstruction and a total hysterectomy. Well, those are 2 major surgeries by the end of December, plus starting a new job. So I have been praying and fasting and going to the temple and so stressed about this. And the LabCorp called me different times when I was in Hawaii, wanting to know if I'd pay my $800 portion of it. Yes. Then they'd call and said the insurance hadn't approved it, but it had. They just hadn't their own code. So they didn't even send it off to be approved until August 10th. And so then those results were supposed to be back on August 20th. I emailed my doctor's office on Monday, and on Tuesday, I got the text that I could start work on Wednesday, and I got a phone call from my nurse at the cancer specialist, and she told me that the test was negative. She had said preliminarily, but that it was negative. And this is something that my sister and I have been really stressed about because, as I've said in past videos, if you are BRCA positive, then that means that your chances of breast cancer go up 65 to 70%, and your chances of ovarian cancer go up 45 to 50%. Ovarian cancer is not easily detected. Breast cancer is easily detected, but it's not a prevention, it's a detection. So I was very relieved to hear that the test was negative. So, but she said preliminarily, and so I didn't really know what that meant, and so I've been afraid to be too excited about it, because in the past they told me I didn't have cancer, and guess what I did. So I didn't know if it was kind of like when you get a strep test and it says negative in the office, but then 3 days later it grows and it's positive. But so I emailed the nurse again and said, look, I'm a little bit worried about this. Can you send me a copy of this report? I need to see it in black and white before I believe it. And so I got an email back from her today that said not to worry, that it's not going to change, and that I don't need to see a genetic counselor. So I am just so happy. So very happy that I have started this wonderful job, and that I don't have to be facing any upcoming surgeries, that it's been a long year with all that we have gone through, and I'm just very blessed and relieved to be moving forward. My hair's growing, and I got a jobby job, and I don't have to have any more surgeries as of right now. So the cute kids at school are like, Mrs. Rogers, why'd you cut your hair? I said, I didn't cut my hair. It fell out because I was sick. And this one little boy says, well, what kind of sick were you? And I said, well, I had cancer. You could have died. I said, well, wasn't that bad. I'm okay. Don't worry. So it's fun to see the cute kids at school again. So I just wanted to let everyone know that I'm doing well, that the stress and the worry of things that have been going on is almost over. I still have to have diagnostic mammograms every 6 months. The highest rate of cancer returning is in the first 2 years. So for the next 2 years, I need to have these special mammograms every 6 months. I'm also taking an anti-estrogen regimen of tamoxifen. So, but other than that, I am looking forward. So thank you all for following me and helping me on this journey. And I just wanted you all to know that I'm doing great. Okay, thanks. Bye.